Of our product launch strategy, and I think that we've done this for probably 5 years now, really, is the pre-launch is important, which you mentioned. So if you can have a slightly better or higher end press release at the front, 2, 3, 4 days before you expect it to go live, wonderful, kind of like priming the pump. And, our launch strategies have changed over the years, just like everyone else's. Everybody used to focus on the 7 days or 10 days or whatever tool they're using. Now we kind of have a more natural launch strategy where 1 month, 2 months, 3 months, just depending on how hard we're going at it. But the point is in that condensed time frame, when you're doing a launch, we hit it with multiple press releases. And I would say anywhere from 4 to 20. It really just depends. If you're hitting something hard, if you're spending a lot of bucks on promotion and driving external traffic and doing those things, I'd hit it a little bit harder. Or if you're going for tougher keywords, I'd hit it a little bit harder. We'll cluster them. We'll do 2, 3, 4 in a week, and then we'll do some things on our side too, where we'll vary the number of links, the type of links. We try not to leave a pattern with it. I could say the same thing about launching. We're always trying not to leave a pattern, but that really works well. So basically, if you're doing external ads, PPC, rebates, whatever you're doing, any of that keyword traffic, make sure that the keyword traffic you're doing coincides with the keywords in the press release, the URL, the title, for example. So it's all pulling in the same direction. There's no point in having completely different keywords in the press release. They're going 2 different directions. And what we've noticed over time is that it will assist that keyword velocity, and it will help those keywords stick a lot better. And remember when I said we've had times where we've done press releases prior to a product even being live or any sales, and the BSR going up. How's that even possible? We know that Amazon is looking at those external links and the authority of them. So that's kind of in a nutshell what we're doing with an Amazon launch, for example. And you could apply that to if you're on Walmart.com or other things as well. And then the other strategy is sort of that long-term strategy where you're just consistently putting out press releases month after month after month after month. So that's a great thing about a subscription, is let you do 1 a month or 2 a month or 4 a month, whatever you're doing. Then the odd time you've got some big news come out or a big change, you could always take out an extra press release or do a higher end press release for that particular, something that's more newsworthy. And the reason why is it's going to go up to, it's going to level up the distribution network. So for example, let's just say, Norm, you sign a deal with Spotify and, they're going to have you on and whatever. Well, that would be big news. And we want to put that out on a top tier distribution network. So we use what we call our news dominator, because we can target your niche with a press release like that. We can get it out in front of millions of journalists, editors, reporters, influencers, trade magazines, you name it, in that niche. Now, it's not a guarantee that Joe Rogan's going to see it and write about you, or TechCrunch or BuzzFeed or whoever, whatever's appropriate, but it will come across their desk. And if it's relevant for them, it's newsworthy, there's a greater chance it will pick up some buzz and possibly go viral, get some other articles written on it, who knows, but it's going to have a lot greater impact than sort of those standard press releases, which are used for that long-term authority building and SERP ranking, if that makes sense.
So when you're talking SERP ranking, what are you talking about for people who don't know what that is?
Yeah, search engine results. So basically Google, or any search engine. So if you sell silicone spatulas and you're constantly doing press releases on it, someone goes into Google, they type in silicone spatula, you start showing up on page 1 with related articles, or the holy grail, what we're trying to do eventually. We've got enhanced products that take press releases to the next level, but the ultimate goal of those is to get you direct to Amazon or Walmart or Shopify, whatever URL, onto page 1.